Happy to see you. Good morning. Happy Monday. Actually, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. My allergies are awful right now. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's time for the morning pages. Start the week. Beautiful outside this morning. Oh, hey, HB. Good morning. How are you? I just saw this morning that at Contact in the Desert, is that what it was called? The conference that just happened this weekend that was about UFOs, AI, and ESP, I believe, and Dr. Powell and Kai were there, and they did some live demonstrations with some of the kids. I just found out about it, so I mean, I knew it was happening, but I just found out about their portion, so I haven't looked at it yet. But I'm really excited. Oh, of course my internet's not working over here. I was just wondering if you saw that yet, that's all. Right now, I can tell I'm on, but my computer is not working, so I can't really see the comments well yet. Let's see if I can do this. Hi. I can see you guys are messaging, but my computer's being a pain. Hi, friends. She is a logically free-spirited and also a writer. This is true. Who also apparently has internet connection issues. My hair is gigantic because I just washed it, and I naturally have curly hair too. So just, bear with me this morning, guys. It's Monday. Let's see what I can do. hotspot for my phone because it always makes the view not so great, but I think I might have to so I can see what you guys are saying today. Let's see. There we are. Amanda and the young ladies at River Coffee House. Hi, guys. Hey, everyone. I hope the view doesn't go really poorly because I am now hotspotting from my phone again, which is what went haywire last time, but it's like the only way I'm getting these comments to come up. Oh, thanks, Lon. It's really sweet. Arya? Is that what? I don't know what that... I'm not sure if that's your name. It's a beautiful word. Okay, back to work. Going to stream of consciousness, right? Most of you know this, but for anyone who's not been here before, it's part of the Artist's Way. 30 minutes to an hour. We'll chit chat a little bit here and there, whatever you guys want to talk about relating to topics around the channel. That's usually things like dreams, ESP, telepathy, spirituality, UAP, all of those. Oh, thank you, Lon. I appreciate that. It's actually really bright out here this morning. And these are lights so I can see, but they're polarized, so I'm not too bad. I appreciate it. Hi, Lorna. No, this is just my back deck. I would move you around, but you're on a stand at the moment and I'm writing. But this is just my back porch. But it does feel like a tree house because my brother-in-law lives upstairs, and so we share the back deck, and it's really lovely. Welcome, Lon. I'm glad you're here. Glad you guys are all here. How was everyone's weekend? No, I didn't get to watch it. HB. Rich Roll. No, I wanted to, and I did not watch it yesterday like I planned to. But I did get 13 hours of Photoshop done, and I'm so excited. And today I get to breathe a little. I have a meeting at 9:30, and then hopefully I can take a beat, and then I have a photo shoot tomorrow. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll get to watch it today. I also want to go back and watch the conference footage from Contact in the Desert. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh, hey, bud. Maybe coming out to say hi to the people. Yeah. Buddy. You need some love. Okay. Yeah, had to take a Monty break. Haven't even started yet. My big baby. He requires a lot of love, a lot of rubs and scratches and hugs. He's a very lovey boy. Yeah. Yep, he's 107 pounds. 109, actually, I think is probably right. He's very big. Yeah. He's a golden doodle. So he's half golden retriever, half poodle. He's just extra big. Can you let me write? we have to start every morning like this. Lots of love for the puppy. Gotta fill up the love tank. Yeah, we fill up your love tank, don't we? Okay, can I write now? Yeah, can I go back to my writing, please? Yeah. And his hair's actually short right now. And there are my birds. Now they're getting loud. Oh, ladies. Oh, it's gonna be a good day, I can tell. You know when it like just feels like that in the morning, you're just like, today's it. It's gonna be good. It is the tail. You can just ask. I'm looking at the comments. It's Nag Champa. It's burning behind me. I'm glad you see it's incense because at this point, once a morning, I get asked what's on fire. How was everyone's weekend? What did everyone do? Not left-handed writing in Hebrew. That's correct. My handwriting it varies. I can have decent handwriting when I want to, and I'm trying to have good penmanship, but it can also have days when it's really messy, especially if I'm in a hurry. It just depends. It depends what the purpose is also. So right now, with stream of consciousness, and what I know that I'm putting down, it's not something that I'm gonna go back and read, so I'm not as concerned. I'm just going quickly, is what it is. But sometimes when I'm doing these morning writings, I will work on a script, or I will work on a different piece of intentional writing, and then my handwriting gets a lot more clear because I have to go back and read it later. It just depends. You know what? I might get to paint this week, you guys. That's why I'm in such a good mood. Now that I got this deadline done for next week, I might get to paint today. Aw, it is gonna be a good day. Oh, and of course there's Ken, right as I start talking about painting. Hi, friend, good morning. Or good evening for you. I'm so glad you're here. Also, interesting tower card. I've pulled that a couple times myself. like enough times that I've noted it because it happens enough. I don't know about painting live yet. Ken has suggested doing that. I think I probably will at some point. Um, I probably won't today. But yeah, I think eventually I'll paint live. I gotta keep getting my scripted content out though, like the long form stuff. I get scared sometimes with all of these lives that I'm gonna lose the audience that actually wants the science, right? And wants the big talks. But you guys tell me. I mean, obviously you guys are here, so that's awesome. But, oh, it's okay, Ken. I was just saying that I'm finally caught up on work, and I hope to get to paint a little bit today. But yeah, I get worried sometimes that these lives are detracting from my long form stuff because I'm not getting that out as frequently because it takes so much more work. But I don't know if that's just in my head. I'm trying to figure it out. You guys tell me. Like, I'm worried that if I do too many lives, that's all people are going to want or expect. But also, I can do lives all the time when I'm working, when I'm writing, when I'm painting, even when I'm working on the long form stuff, which is kind of my thought of like, you know, 2 pieces, but I don't know. I just like you guys want to hang out here with me. Yeah, I'm sure, HB. Get kicked off YouTube? I do like how comfortable I'm getting with all of this. I'm getting more comfortable with the scripted writing. I'm getting more comfortable on live, having less technical errors by the day. Well, at least you know when to walk away, HB. That's really important. A lot of people don't know how to manage anger and rage. And those are huge feelings. Okay. Ooh. No problem, Ken. Welcome back, big guy. It's going to be warm today. I'm so excited. And I'm not going to be doing Photoshop all day. I probably won't leave this deck, if I'm honest, outside of my 9:30 meeting. I'm so happy. And then, yeah, Yeah, I've got 2 photo shoots this week, so I think they're both inside too, so not as much time outside as I'd like, considering the weather will be so nice. HB, have you looked, or Ken if you're back, I don't know, but HB, have you looked online yet for that Contact in the Desert part with Dr. Powell and Kai from last night? I think the presentation was just last night, but I already saw some Siwa TiVo podcast. I don't know if you know them, but he already had a video up on YouTube this morning about yesterday's presentation, and I'm dying to go look at more footage of it. You're just back and forth today, bud. Dr. Powell and Kai were at a conference this weekend called Contact in the Desert. I think that's what it was called. Everyone keeps thinking of it as a UFO conference because I think that is the bulk of it, but they also talk about AI and ESP. And Kai and Dr. Powell had a presentation last night, and they did live telepathy demonstrations with, I think, 2 spellers. But I see what, you know that part. My God, you were asking about the podcast, weren't you? Siwa TiVo. It's hard to spell because it's in Spanish. PSY, let me see, hold on. God, sorry it took me so long to figure out what you were asking me. I'll make a comment. Link it. You guys know my secret account, my microdosing account that I don't use. But yeah, that's Siwa TiVo. That's how you pronounce it, but that's how you spell it. And that particular link is the link to his coverage of yesterday's conference, although he wasn't there, but he explains it all in it. He's the first person I've seen to have it come up, but yeah, absolutely. Obviously, telepathy is extremely connected to the UAP community. So it makes sense that this is all wrapped up in the conference, but I just didn't realize that they were a part of it, and I'm really excited to go back and see how it went, what they did. Lon, I hope to write a book someday, but right now, this is just stream of consciousness writing. Someday I'd love to write a book. HB has written 2 books. And who knows, we may work together at some point, but, which I was reading again last night, HB. I'm still not very far. After 13 hours, I think I read for about 4 minutes, but I still got another chapter or 2 in. No autobiography. Nope. my raspiness, what do they call it? I'm forgetting that word. Everyone always makes fun of that voice with the crackly noise, the crackly sound. Yeah, HB, I'm super excited to go back and watch that. Oh my god, why is it killing me? I can't remember the word. Vocal fry. Jesus, that's what it was. Vocal fry. Glad you like it. Every now and then someone in the comments does not like it and they let me know. Dude, Ken. Ken. My friend. I really adore you. I understand that chaos. We have been there. Dude, I have been there on live. Oh, honey. I guess thanks, Lon. I would take that as a big compliment. I mean, psychiatrist, I'm not saying that I'm saying I take that as a big compliment because I think that means I must look kind of smart. Oh. Where was I? Andy, morning, welcome, or afternoon. I'm glad you're here. Have you seen yesterday's conference about Kai and Dr. Powell? Because I think it wouldn't surprise me if you did. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me know. But I'm curious if you were watching the Contact in the Desert conference stuff and if you saw Kai and Dr. Powell last night. Oh, I know. I listened to part of AJ on Rogan, but I haven't finished that yet. I want to do that in Ritual and the conference, hopefully today. Fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly. Also, I just have to tell you guys, I'm over here writing and smiling to myself. I'm not sure if you can even tell half the time, but I am just thinking about how grateful I am to have, to be able to have this, to be able to do this, right? To have started this. This was very, very scary the first 3-5 times that I got on live. I don't know what I was scared of, but it was scary. And now, when I start my day doing this with you guys, I'm always in a better mood than when I don't. I love that I get to do what I was doing off camera, right? Come outside, get fresh air, listen to the birds, do my writing. But now we're building a community of people that like to talk about things that I like to talk about. And I'm just very happy that you guys keep hopping in and commenting and engaging, because if you didn't, I still might be here, but it makes such a difference knowing that I'm just thinking about it. I'm oh my gosh, I've got friends in, I'm not gonna even mention where you are, HB, just because you haven't been public about that, but we all know that Ken is in Indonesia, we know that Andy's in Europe, we know that we've had people in the chat from Malaysia, from Brazil, from all over the place. I had someone from Iran, and it's just so fucking cool, and I'm so grateful. And that's all. That's what I'm writing about. mean, 5 years ago probably, I wasn't even spiritual, let alone very woo-woo at all. And now everything has changed. Everything has changed. And it's been so cool to think that, like, 5 years ago, I never would have thought I'd be sitting on the internet talking about esoteric concepts with people from different countries on almost a daily basis. And like, I couldn't be happier. Like, it's fucking awesome. And it's because you guys are here. So thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I will say it also keeps me going because this is a slow crawl, as Ken, I'm sure you know, as a creator too. Like, it is a slow crawl to feeling like the work input is getting the output, right? Like, I'm still 400 hours away from being monetized, which will happen. It's inevitable. Over time, it'll eventually happen. But and once I hit that threshold, it's like, obviously, then what? Like, it doesn't really change too much. But getting on here and doing this and building this community and having you guys want to talk about all of this helps keep me doing this when it is nothing but a time suck, because I'm not making any money and I'm not, like, and it takes so much time and energy. But you guys keep it going. You know what I mean? Like, knowing that you guys keep showing up is like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing it too. So everything says I'm on an aligned path now. All the woo-woo. My natal chart, my human design chart, my palmistry, everything says that I am finally in the right direction. So here we are. What time is it? All right, it's 8 o'clock. I have an hour and a half until my meeting, so I've got to keep writing so I can get off here, and I need a little bit of prep time before my meeting. And then I'll hopefully be done working for the whole day. Thanks. Thank you, HB. I mean, there's been so many people in the comments of my videos that have just been, like, I mean, literally, I cry all the time reading the comments. Cry all the time reading the comments because I get all of these amazing people that come in and say that they're a lot of parents actually of non-speakers, which has been so cool to think that like my effort is potentially impacting someone's family relationship, right? Like someone's relationship with their child, or a child's relationship with their parent, or potentially a non-speaker's just experience of life, because maybe for one reason or another they came across my video first, or I don't know, but I see it in the comments and it floors me. Or I get some of these people that are just amazing writers, and they just write out these eloquent paragraphs of kindness and thoughtfulness about the topic. I'm blown away all the time. It's so cool. So I'm feeling very grateful this morning, clearly. It's awesome. It's because I'm done with my job. It's because I'm done with that deadline. So I'm on a high. That's exactly what's happening. It's because I'm done with that deadline. Dude, yes. Yeah, can be prepared, and when you get your human design and you want to nerd out about it, I'm your girl. It is a secret fascination of mine. I try not to talk about it because it'll definitely make me look nuts, but it is wild. You can get your human design chart for free anywhere online, but mybodygraph.com is like the one that I like to send people to. Let's see, my body. Put this in the chat. If you do it, I'm dying to know your main information. So your type and your authority and your profile number are like the big things. I told myself it would be a really long time before I would talk about human design on my channel because it feels so out there sometimes. Here we are. If anybody else listening knows anything about human design and has any of their information, I'd be so curious. How are we doing on time? Because I am talking a lot. Okay, I've got about 15 or 20 minutes, no matter how much writing I have left before I have to get ready for this other meeting. Excuse me. Tivo does both Spanish and English. So he, I want to say he does some videos in Spanish and then he does them again in English, and then he does a lot of them just in English. So you just have to like look and make sure you're looking at one of his English speaking content pieces, but most of them are English, but some of them aren't. I found him, Sibativo, I found him when he interviewed Dr. Powell, actually. Yeah, you can do closed captions for his Spanish-speaking ones, but he usually does an English variation of them. So it's not even necessary unless you want to. But yeah, I found him from an interview he actually did with Dr. Powell a while ago. Yeah, telepathy tapes, it's been very cool to see how wildly popular it's become. I mean, awareness is the first step to opening up all of these possibilities. It's so peaceful out here. So nice out here. I can't believe it's so quiet too for a Monday morning. Really unexpected. Ken, you got your stuff, your info? If you did, I'm looking for your type, your profile number, and your authority. Yeah, which their show thankfully won't be till August, so I've got June and July fully sans Blue Angels soaring overhead for a few days. Yeah, Mondays are usually chaotic here too. I'm like really surprised it's this quiet right now. Really surprised. Watch, I say that and it's gonna like explode in the next 20 minutes. That's interesting, Ken, that your friends in Australia haven't heard about it, considering I think facilitated communication came out of Australia originally, like originally. And so I feel like they would be super on top of anything to do with facilitated communication. So I would have, I'm surprised that it's not more popular there. I've been surprised at the number of people here in the US, though, as popular as it is, that I have told about the tapes and hadn't heard of it. Still happening. Like, every now and I'm trying to think if I've even ran into anybody that's had listened to it all before I brought it up, but I don't think I have. Ken's in Indo. Jakarta, right? gonna just do a few more lines and then I'm gonna go so I can get ready for this meeting today. Also, I don't have the details yet, but Tuesday and Thursday, I think I have a photo shoot, and usually my shoots start really early in the morning, so I probably won't be on Tuesday or Thursday. And Wednesday, it might be raining, and if it's raining, I can't be on because I can't be out here. So I really hope that I'm back, but if I'm not, it'll just be for a couple days, and I'll be back hopefully by like Friday. It's funny then. Big guy. Come kiss. He's watching the birds argue. Friends. That is all she wrote today. I'm gonna go get ready for this meeting, have this meeting, and then I want to finish AJ on Rogan, Contact in the Desert, Rich Roll with Kai. I'd like to go for a run. I need to give a dog a bath. I have so much stuff I'd like to do, so we'll see. Oh, Ken, I love that you're sharing it in other places. I said this, I think the other day, I don't know if you were on when I was talking about it, but that I don't talk about my YouTube channel. Like, none of my friends know about it. Only like very few people in real life know that I have this and that I do this, but they all know that I can't shut up about the telepathy tapes, because while I'm not posting on any other socials really, it's all I talk about in real life. So you meet me at a party and we will end up talking about telepathy at some point. Excuse me. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta go. It's been 1 hour exactly. Perfect. Okay. You guys, hopefully I will see you tomorrow. But probably not because of the photo shoot. So hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay? Oh, good morning, Victor. I'm just hopping off though. All right. I'll see you guys later, all right? Bye.